What kind of person writes a letter like James? Not a theorist, not a distant scholar, someone close to Jesus, someone forged in tension. James was the brother of Jesus, but during Jesus' ministry, he didn't follow him. James thought Jesus was out of his mind, Mark 3:21. He had grown up alongside him and still didn't see who he really was, but after the resurrection, everything changed. Paul tells us Jesus appeared to James personally, 1 Corinthians 15-7. That moment didn't just convince James, it transformed him. He became a key leader in the Jerusalem church, a community of Jewish Christians navigating poverty, persecution, and pressure on all sides. He became known as James the Just, not because he talked about righteousness, but because he lived it. People respected him for his deep devotion to God, his care for the poor, and his clarity in times of conflict. That's the voice we hear in this letter. James speaks with urgency, not because he's angry, but because he's awake. He's seen what happens when faith is all talk. He's watched communities drift into favoritism, spiritual apathy, and self-deception. And he's not writing to debate, he's writing to bring people back. You hear it in every paragraph. He's calling out divided hearts, shallow faith, and lifeless religion. He draws from the law, the wisdom books, and the words of Jesus, especially the Sermon on the Mount, not to impress us, but to form us. This isn't about showing what he knows. It's about showing us how to live wholeheartedly in a fractured world. So when you read James, you're hearing from a man who has walked through unbelief, wrestled with leadership, and come to see that real faith can't stay hidden. It bears fruit. It takes shape in how we speak, how we treat people, how we endure suffering, and how we respond to the truth. James isn't building a system. He's calling for alignment, where what we say we believe actually shows up in how we live.